number. This is the first 6 digits of the credit card or debit card number. A BIN number determines the card issuer, the card type, and the level of security, and also the regional area that a card is issued from, which is important when attempting to successfully pull off online shopping with stolen information. The next set of terms is the CVV1 and the CVV2 code. These codes are important in determining how exactly a fraudster will be pulling off their scam. I know it's a little backwards, but for the sake of simplicity, we're going to start off with the CVV2 code, since that's the most common one. The CVV2 code is the 3-digit number you see on the back of your card, which is used when you're making online purchases, which is also known as a CNP, or card not present transaction. This allows merchants to know that this purchase is being done remotely or being done online and not in person. The CVV1 code is programmed directly onto the magnetic strip in the EMV chip of a card, and this is read by the card reader and is part of the process in authenticating a card transaction. This is the code that is needed for in-person transactions, or POS, meaning point of sale transactions, where a card is physically used. And the last term we're going to cover is a drop. A drop is an address that a card fraudster will use to have items that they purchase with the stolen information delivered to. This could sometimes be an abandoned house or a property that a scammer is monitoring closely, or sometimes they're idiotic and just use their own addresses. So now that we got these basic terms down, let's discuss how these fraudsters are able to obtain this information. So like I discussed in my previous video, card scammers have physical means of stealing personal information, which includes stealing mail, robberies, skimming, etc. But in this video, we're going to focus more on the digital ways that scammers steal information, which of course revolves around the dark web. The dark web is pretty much Amazon for cyber criminals. Through the dark web, fraudsters can find all sorts of personal information, and I was also surprised at how cheap this information can be purchased for. Based on Privacy Affairs Dark Web Price Index for the year 2021, you can find a clone MasterCard with a PIN for $25. You can find a credit card with details and account balances up to $5,000 for only $240. You can also find stolen online bank logins with a minimum of $2,000 in it for $120. And of course, you can see the other things that was on this price index, which just shows that this information is in abundance and it is definitely